Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for watching my videos. In this video, we are going to talk about a very important topic which is called the ITF. It is nothing but the International Transport Federation. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube, however, there still needs a clarity on what is ITF all about and what are its functions. That is what we are going to see in this video. Let's jump into the video. First, let's start about what is ITF. ITF is basically, as I mentioned, it is International Transport Federation. That is the full form of ITF. What is the meaning of federation? Federation is basically a group. Group meaning it is a group of local unions all around the world. Unions of what? It is not only for the merchant navy, but also anything related to the transport industry. For example, it could be the containers, it can be used the trucking, wherever the labors are being used in transport, everything comes under the International Transport Federation. It is not only specific for merchant navy, but it is a universal federation of all transport union across the world. If I need to tell you about the numbers, there are 20 million workers which are connected to the International Transport Federation through their local unions. Okay. If you see the total number of seafarers across the world, total is around 1.9 million seafarers. That is the total seafarer count across all nationalities sailing all across the world. Hence, you can see the size of International Transport Federation, where it caters to almost 20 million workers all around the world. Okay. What do they do? What is the main purpose of International Transport Federation? The main thing is about the working conditions, salary, and safety of the seafarers. We will restrict ourselves to the role of ITF in the merchant navy or the maritime industry. That is where we are interested in, specifically that too for the seafarers. So what is ITF doing for the seafarers? It negotiates the wages, it negotiates living conditions, improvement in the living conditions, and also ensures safety of seafarers while they are on board and while they are traveling to and from the ship to join the ship or leaving and signing off from the ship. The International Transport Federation negotiates collective bargaining agreements. Collective bargaining agreements are basically agreements between the seafarers union and the ship owners union. Again, I will cover this in detail in upcoming videos. However, to summarize it, CBAs are collective bargaining agreements. The word as suggests, it is bargained between the seafarers unions and the owners union. So the agreement which is reached is called collective bargaining agreement in short. So the ITF has a very big role in negotiating the best terms for the seafarers. The ITF holds regular meetings with the members, the local unions, and also seafarers to ensure and understand the world over scenario and how they can help in bettering the lives of seafarers around the world. ITF also played a very important role in implementation of the Maritime Labour Convention 2006. I have made a separate video on the MLC 2006, its regulations and its requirements in a very detailed manner. Kindly go through the video to understand more about the Maritime Labour Convention, which is a special convention made only for the benefit of seafarers, which defines various working conditions, what all you should know about the contract, the wages you are agreeing to, and the living conditions, including the welfare of the seafarers, which need to be given when they are on board. So the ITF had a very key role in negotiating the terms and conditions and also drafting the MLC convention, which was implemented and part of the STCW convention, which was released, which is called the MLC 2006. The ITF also works to prevent and combat labor exploitation, human trafficking, and other forms of abuse in the maritime industry. For example, it is possible that the seafarers are not treated well on board, or not given proper accommodation, nor not given sufficient welfare considerations. Hence, ITF takes care of all these requirements with the owners and provides support to the seafarers. The presence of ITF in the maritime industry is very, very essential to ensure the ship owners don't have their way and exploit the seafarers or the employees at their own will. Hence, it is very important for the survival of the ITF for the seafarers. To summarize, International Transport Federation is basically a group or consortium of various local unions situated with its head office in London and caters to almost 20 million workers all around the world. The main purpose of ITF with regards to the seafarers is negotiation of their wages, their living conditions, and the welfare of seafarers while they are on board and on the way to and from the ship. This completes a small brief video on the ITF and their duties and what is their key role in the maritime industry. If you have any queries, you can always write to me in the comments and also write to us at maritimeplatform@gmail.com. You can also follow us on our social handles, and we will also love feedback on the content and the presentation to ensure continuous improvement in our upcoming videos. We'll also greatly appreciate if you could suggest topics which we can cover in the upcoming videos for the knowledge and benefit of all the marine or maritime fraternity. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye-bye.